You are turned on to Midwest Outdoors magazine. Since 1967, helping people enjoy the outdoors. Sponsored in part by Rapala Lures, Shakespeare Ugly Stick, America's strongest, most sensitive rod, Northwest Ontario, Canada, Abu Garcia, quality rods and reels for life. This week on Midwest Outdoors, monster pike action from Saskatchewan, new ice products for 2015 from the St. Paul Ice Show, and ice fishing from Zipple Bay on Lake of the Woods. It all starts right here, right now.
Hooked up?
Yep.
Here we go.
Woo! Right here. Right on, buddy.
Awesome. There we go, Larry.
Wow. Hi, I'm Larry Ladowski. Today I'm up at Wollaston Lake Lodge. Saskatchewan and Wollaston Lake are known for their giant pike. I'm fishing today with my guide Mike Tully, and we're going to show you some of this rugged, beautiful country, as well as we're going to try and catch a lot of these big fish that are known for Saskatchewan.
There she goes.
Stick with us, we're going to have some fun.
They'll opt for a meal that's above them as opposed to something that's below them. Why, even though that spinner you're using isn't running very deep, you're in that top foot of the water, those pike are still looking up from 3 feet down, and they can come up and nail it. How does it feel?
It's swimming nice. Oh yeah.
It's a good fish.
Oh yeah. You know, I switched to that Venom Outdoors lure and I think I blinded him. It came right off that rock.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, it's perfect. We got the wind pushing right onto it. We have deep water off to the south side here.
This is a very thick fish.
And he's not afraid of that bigger spinner either.
No, he's not. I mean, we got the perfect wind to fish off of these, deeper structures here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's a nice fish,
That
though.
is. Look at how thick that is.
Gorgeous, yeah.
That's a fatty.
Fatty.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, it just hailed it right in the corner.
Yeah.
I slowed it down a little so that, this bait would sink a little bit.
Too cool.
It's got a really big wobble to it. Perfect.
He still has a little bit of a lock jaw, but yeah, right on.
Nice, beautiful.
Good fish.
Yep.
I'll let her go. That's a future trophy.
Future
right there.
trophy, yep. And that's a big key here at Wollaston, right? Is catch and release.
Yeah, we really push that because, we're out here every day catching fish, but we've seen them. We'll catch the same fish a couple times over the course of a year. Some guy might say, like, saw a big fish there, caught a big fish there, and I'll get caught again.
Yeah.
And it's awesome.
Yep. How much do you think is reactionary, and how much do you think these fish are just eating?
A lot of the time you're hitting spots where you're fishing for reactionary fish and spots where you're fishing for feeding fish. Right now this is a lot of reactionary because this isn't an area that pike are looking to feed in, but that spot that we fished with the rocks and the wind blown,
yeah.
that's a feed area. It's pushing feed up onto there, and those pike are there because they're following the bait, they're eating. Yeah, pike will be eating in here too. I mean, they're a predator. They're gonna take an easy meal if they can get one, but they're not in this bay because they're looking to find food in here.
They may have even just ate and then they're just digesting down here.
Yeah, lots of time they'll eat, they'll come and they'll digest in the back of a bay.
Oh yeah. Ooh.
Oh, wow. You just hooked into a nice
Gotta
one,
like
Larry.
that.
Look at that.
The submarine has surfaced. Whoa.
He's got one hook in the corner of his mouth there.
He's got that whole bait in the corner of his mouth. Now you had mentioned that this is like the perfect bay. Tell me why.
Well, what we have here is we have a channel that comes in here, so it's a bit of a neck down, keeps these fish concentrated. Deep weeds out in the middle with a rock pile right off beside them. We're in some shallower weeds here, some 4-foot stuff. And there's a spawning grounds in the back. So it really has everything that you can ask for as far as the pike is concerned.
Wow, yeah.
And that's what it produces right there, Larry.
Right on.
Great fish, buddy.
Yeah, perfect corner hook.
There you go, pop her out.
Beautiful.
Show the folks what we're dealing with up here at Saskatchewan.
That is awesome.
Wollaston Lake Lodge.
You want to put a rule on that?
Yeah, let's see how long she is.
42.
Another 42 incher.
Yep.
Look at that, what do you know? Awesome fish.
Yep.
We're gonna get her back in the water while she's all charged up.
That fish just inhaled this glide wrap. It's actually more of a silver color. And what I like is, because we have a sunny sky and we're fishing clear water, you got to go with more of a natural bait. If you were fishing dark water, you'd go with more of a chartreuse or more of a different type of a color. But this is more natural bait looking. I mean, it looks like a minnow. And that's the cool thing about fishing Wollaston as well as Saskatchewan too. There are so many different types of water. You can fish stained water, weeds, structure, rocks, bays, drops, ledges. There's so many different ways to fish. Bring your tackle box when you come up here, folks, because you will fish everything in it. Well, there we go.
That's an awesome fish.
Oh, yeah.
Right on there.
Oh. We're throwing a whole bunch of different size plastics here too today. This is on a Berkeley Slim Shad, a 6-inch Slim Shad with a trocar weighted hook. And that is beautiful, man. Folks, I tell you, Wollaston's the place for, and Saskatchewan is the place for pike. And I want to thank Tully for joining me, as well as Wollaston Lake Lodge, Sask Tourism, Midwest Outdoors. We'll be right back. We're going to let this guy go, head back to the lodge for a 5-star gourmet meal that Wollaston is known for. Stay tuned, folks. This is Saskatchewan. This is Saskatchewan. And this is Saskatchewan.
Download your free guide to Canada's best fishing spots and resorts at fishsask.com.
Don't spend another season breaking your back using 5-gallon gas cans to fuel your toys. The FlowFast Portable Fluid Transfer System is your solution. A great tool for fueling your ATVs, snowmobile, boat, garden tractor, and more. FlowFast eliminates gas sloshing on you and your machines, plus works in reverse to pull unused fuel from your equipment at the end of each season. The pump transfers from container to container in seconds and moves up to 8 gallons a minute. See how FlowFast can help you at flowfast.com.
Hi folks, Roger Cormier from Midwest Outdoors. Here we are at the 22nd annual St. Paul Ice Fishing Show, which was held just a few weeks ago at River Center in St. Paul, Minnesota. In this segment, we're going to get together with some of the folks that have all the new products for this ice fishing season that are going to help you put more fish on the ice.
This year, StrikeMaster has raised the bar when it comes to battery-powered augers. The new lithium laser from StrikeMaster is a 50-volt system. It's got a full-length auger, and because it's a laser, you know it's the fastest drilling auger on the market. This is going to change the way you look at battery-powered augers. Check it out. Plenty of power, plenty of hole punching ability. In 2 feet of ice, you get almost 60 holes out of this thing. Now that's a game changer. I love to ice troll. I love to hole hop. It's only 23 pounds. Take a look at them. They're the hottest selling auger on the market today. You're gonna love this new auger from StrikeMaster.
When you come down to the St. Paul Ice Show this weekend, the one thing you'll notice is the big crowds around the Markham display. And the reason why is the new Markham Pan Cam. The cool part about this product, you can control it with your phone or tablet from anywhere within 300 feet away. By simply pushing a button, I can turn on the LED lights, I can rotate the unit 360 degrees, and I can take screenshots and record video right from your phone or tablet. It's the new Pan Cam from Markham Technology.
Hi, I'm Dan from Beaver Dam, showing you the new titanium tip stick. We have a titanium spring bobber that's built right into the rod. The titanium goes all the way through the entire rod. The mechanism is back in here. There's a rattle that's attached to the back of the titanium. Sends that vibration down the spring bobber and down to your jig. New titanium tip stick from Beaver Dam.
For you avid outdoorsmen out there, Banks Outdoors has a great multi-season product. This is Mitch Banks from Banks Outdoors. Mitch, tell us about your dual-purpose fish house here.
We have our Stump 2 ice on display here at the show. It can be used as a hunting shelter, a spear shack, and an ice fishing shack.
Let's take a look.
You got a big hole in here for spear fishing. We got catch covers over the ice holes. Otherwise, you can cap them all off, take it out in the field, turkey, deer hunt out of it. Works great, multi-use, multi-season product.
This is a very durable product, robust. It's going to last a lifetime. It's got a skid on it for towing it on and off, and it's pretty affordable too.
Yes, it is. You're right around that $1,600 price range, and yeah, you can use it for a lot of different uses.
Hi, I'm Ted Takasaki. We're here at the St. Paul Ice Show at the Skinzit booth, and I got a great new product that I want to show you. It's called the Skinzit. It's an electric fish skinner on steroids, and it's amazing how it'll take the rib bones and the skin off your fillets quickly, easily, with very, very little waste. The first thing you do is just roll the rib bones right out. You turn that over, you lay it flat. Now you've got a perfectly boneless fillet with very, very little waste, and cut your cleaning time in half. Check it out at www.fishskinner.com.
Hi, I'm Tom Newstrom, Pro Staff for Rapala and Ice Force, and here we're in the VMC booth. And I'll tell you some of the baits that really have been working for me, especially early ice. I want to show them to you and why. You know, we've got the Tingler spoon, which I really like. With its UV color, it doesn't really glow, but it gathers light a little bit. And one of the things about it is it flutters very slowly when you drop it. It's very, very good in shallow water. As it gets a little later in the season, or the fish move out in a little deeper water, I like the Flash Champ. It's a little bit heavier bait, it'll drop a little quicker, but it also has a fluttering motion. This is a rattler, I love it. We drop it down to the bottom, and I like to hit the bottom with it and create, you know, kind of like a dust storm, or on a rock, just kind of whack it on the rock. And then what we do is we do a nervous, just a little twitch on this and get those rattles going. If that fish is 5 to 10 feet away and they hear this, a lot of times they'll come in, and when they come in, they come to eat. So again, 3 different baits as you go through the water column, and I'll tell you what, you get these baits and you'll catch a lot of walleyes on them. I've been doing it for several years, and I know they'll work for you.
New from Eskimo, this is the insulated 6120i portable pop-up fishing shelter. And it's a new design this year with 6 sides. It is going to incorporate 80 fishable square feet inside of that shelter. It is made of the ice-tight insulated fabric. Obviously, it's going to keep us warmer, but also it's going to cut down on condensation inside, making a more comfortable area to fish, making your day a little bit more enjoyable when you're out on the ice. And that's the new Eskimo 6120i portable pop-up shelter.
New at Beam Outdoors this year is our Pro 21 rod and reel combo. It's a spin-off from our Elite 21 reel, which are so hot this year we're sold out of. Our Pro 21 rod and reel combo has interchangeable blanks, as all our other rod and reel combo sets do. They also have 6 LED lights, which includes a blue light for tasing your UV jigs. Also new this year at Beam Outdoors is our lures and our jigs. So make sure you check us out at beamoutdoors.com.
Ice fishing is the fastest growing segment in the fishing industry. It's an affordable sport to get into. The St. Paul Ice Fishing Show is the place to come to get all the new, latest and greatest products. There's still plenty of time to get out there on the ice. If there's any products you need for this ice fishing season, go to your local retailer. Be safe on the ice. Don't forget to take a kid fishing and get out there and have some fun this winter. I'm Roger Cormier from the St. Paul Ice Fishing Show. We'll be right back with more Midwest Outdoors.
Are you finding it harder and harder to spend time with your family? All you need is the right place to reconnect.
Big walleye, Dad.
Got it. Here we go. This is fun.
Northwest Ontario, your place to reconnect.
Come catch a Crane Lake fish where the road ends and the adventure begins. Explore the incredible opportunities Crane Lake, Minnesota offers. Crane Lake, the gateway to the vast and unspoiled Voyageurs National Park. Start planning your Crane Lake, Minnesota adventure today. Call or log on to cranelaketv.com.
morning, I'm John Thielen. Today on Midwest Outdoors, I'm going to be joined by Nick Painovich and Greg Jones. We're up at Zipple Bay Resort, and some of the best ice fishing in the world takes place right here on Lake of the Woods, so stay right where you're at. This is going to be a good one.
Boy, that one, I actually worked this guy an awful long time, and I've dropped a couple different baits down there. That's a good one for the pail. You know, there's so many of these saugers in here now, Nick, and between the saugers and the walleyes and the tullabies and the occasional perch, boy, this place is in great shape, isn't it?
Some pretty strong year classes coming through this last few years. We got a big year class on saugers that are 14, 15, 16 inches, and we got some young ones, 2, 3-year-olds that's been coming through hard on the bait bucket, but we've had a lot of nice keeping winter fish this winter.
Today we're out in a day house and we're catching walleyes and saugers, but there's pike fishing going on, and there's a ton of pike fishermen in here this year lined up along the shoreline. Tell everybody a little bit about that, because that's one of the funnest things I've ever done up here.
We've had, pretty substantial pike fishing all winter along our shoreline, anywhere from as shallow as 5 feet out to 15. But March is a big month for people to come. We set up warming houses in the shallows, and they string out some tip-ups, put some big sucker minnows on the bottom, and a lot of big pike, especially in March, staging up out here, I think ready to spawn in Zipple Bay itself. So it's a good time. We see our share of fish over 40 inches.
I actually put my first pike on the wall from up here. It was 41 inches that I got just a couple years ago. And last year we got a lot of good pike right on this show while we were doing the TV shoot to show everybody. So come on up here and enjoy this, because you can do everything. You can pike fish, you can walleye fish, you can sauger fish, whatever it is. There's plenty to go around. That one bit while I was dropping it down. And I got to tell you, it surprised me. I had no idea that I had this fish. Yeah, there's why. You know what? We were talking a little earlier about all the different species here. And there is one of the other species you can catch, a tullaby. That's why he grabbed it while it was going down. I couldn't figure out why all of a sudden everything got light. Yeah, that's a little better one, huh?
Yeah, it's gonna be all right. Yeah, there's some real weight there.
There's some fish turning on in here right now. What do you got on there, buddy? Ooh, nice sauger too. That's awesome. You know, that's right behind me missing a fish, and that just goes to show how when these things come through, it'll just be one after another. Now we've moved out. Now we're in a sleeper house, but we've moved out awful deep, and Nick and Deanna have a whole bunch of different packages that really can take care of you no matter what you're looking for. And you know, those cabins in there are just awesome, but one of the neatest things is these sleepers out on the ice, Nick.
Yeah, you're right, John. This is one of our other options, sleepers on the ice. We're out here in the deeper water today, fishing probably 30 feet of water. And we do offer packages where we put sleeper in shallow, and for the morning, evening bite, and have a second house they can come to out here for midday bites. So that's real popular with our guests.
Well, one of the other neat things too is you can come out here, you can spend your day and your night in the sleeper, and there are shower facilities on shore, there's restaurant facilities in there, and there's the igloo bar. So when you come out here and you spend the night in a sleeper, you don't got to feel like you're stuck here. You can go all over. You've got plowed roads, you can come and go as you please, and all those things we just mentioned. So you've really got plenty to keep you busy while you're out here in one of these sleepers, don't you?
Getting the serious one here. There we go.
You're gonna join the party, huh?
Yeah, I'm gonna say, you guys have been showing me how to catch.
What you got?
Yeah, the keeper sauger.
Good.
Dinner.
Yeah, these are the best, no question.
Here we are toward the end of the year right now. We're just catching them just like back in December. It's just one after another. I mean, it's just a long season, isn't it?
Oh, you bet. We enjoy a season. Actually, the walleye season open until the middle of April. We keep our houses out, normally weather permitting, right to the end of March. So it's a long, nice, comfortable season for us.
That's kind of cool when a fish comes up like that and hits you, you know.
Always exciting.
Yeah, I don't know how big he is, but we'll see. He may border on, oh yeah, he's gonna make it to the bucket tonight. Heck yeah, we'll throw him in. And And he'll end up on the dinner table tonight after we make our stop over at the Igloo, huh?
Absolutely. That's just like hitting the swimming pool in the summertime. You have to hit the Igloo in the wintertime, you know. Sure, we've created a facility. We're actually up to 1,000 square feet now, and on the ice, sits out on a little reef out in the lake, and our guests who decide to quit fishing in the afternoon or the evening can drive over there and enjoy beverages, food, satellite TV, and even wet a line next to their table right in the bar and little restaurant.
To discover what Minnesota's premier ice fishing destination is all about, visit ZippleBay.com.
Get lost in the majestic beauty of northwestern Ontario with Ghost River Lodges. Why fly? Ghost River Lodges offer remoteness without flying, exclusive access to 15 remote lakes, experience fantastic walleye and northern pike fishing in the heart of the Canadian wilderness. You never have to fish the same lake twice. The Ghost River adventure is defined by excellent fishing, scenery, wildlife, and hospitality. Visit ghostriverlodges.com or call toll-free 888-GHOST-RIVER. Ready for a hard water adventure? Come see what over 100 years of fishing at Arneson's has to offer. Venture onto Lake of the Woods aboard one of Arneson's state-of-the-art track vans. Fish walleye, sauger, northern pike, and jumbo perch. Experienced winter guides move fish houses to keep you on the fish. Spend a night on the ice or in one of our fully equipped cabins. Enjoy first-class service at the Rock Harbor Lodge and full-service bar. Visit arnesons.com and begin your Lake of the Woods adventure.
New for 2015, in addition to the Rapala BX line of balsa baits, the Balsa Extreme Waking Minnow. This is a great surface bait. It's got an incredible waking action on the surface that's going to trigger big bass to bite. It's also got a tough, durable copolymer shell, so it can get hammered all day long by toothy critters, and it's going to hold up for the long haul. It's finished out with 3 round bend black nickel VMC treble hooks. It's 5 1/4 inches long, and it's available in 6 colors. New for 2015, the Rapala Balsa Extreme, the BX Waking Minnow. Put some in your tackle box, and you're going to put some big fish in your boat. I'm Roger Cormier from Midwest Outdoors. That's your tip of the week.
Hi everybody, Al Linder here. Hey look, I really look forward to sharing some things with you about me on the cover, the January issue of Midwest Outdoors. See you then.